Hi there, welcome to my new channel. I'm Steve, I'm an engineer by trade, and this is my new speed shack. With the new project is an 87 325i E30, and hopefully you can find this interesting, maybe useful, or just pass some time staring into the ether of your phone. Either way, crack on. So here she is, the 87 325i SE. She's a magnificent specimen. Little bit of patina, steel wheels, the full factory optional extra of no interior. Seats are out of an E46 and will likely be going in the bin. Couple of spare wings, bit of crash damage. We have some rare factory optional extras in the boot. We have the M-spec lightweight racing hulls, a load of chaff, some more battle scars, a little bit of tin worm on the sunroof. Now, it would be a real shame to leave her like this and see her disappear off into the ether as so many have, or broken for parts. So, we're going to fix her. Now, obviously, it's not a sensible project. The sensible thing to be would be to pull her apart, sell her for bits, get a better shell. But we're not in the habit of doing that. We like to see them saved, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I keep saying we, it's this royal we, it's me, in me shed, shack, workshop, whatever you want to call it. So I'll show you under the bonnet, we can get the thing off. She's it's a good start. Bonnet off, we have got the grille, which was zip tied in with some old zip ties and fell out. But it was hiding this beautiful hunk of metal. This is the M62b44tu Vanos equipped V8 from a 2002 540i. She has in the region of 280 horse when new, so probably a few lame ponies by now. Other than the engine and box being placed in, this is pretty much as I received her. The subframe has been spaced down to allow space for the engine, and as you can see, she is a bit tight in there. Just a bit tight. Now this conversion, it isn't simple. There's a lot that goes behind these Steptronic boxes, and when they're right, they're alright. A little bit lazy and slow if you're really trying to push it, but for the most part it's alright. However, it did get me thinking. It's a very big project doing this with the Steptronic, and it would be an awful lot simpler and easier to go 6-cylinder again. And there's plenty of good 6s out there. You can pick up an E46 330 Ci rotten with a manual box upper, pretty cheap, 500-600 quid should get you a scruffy one. And in one of these that weighs little over a ton, that would make for a nice power to weight ratio and a much easier conversion. So, being an engineer by trade, I like to get things on paper, helps to rationalise, be logical, sensible. And that's just what I've done. We have a whiteboard. We have a whiteboard in the workshop, and it's its first use. Let's have a look at it. So we'll start with the 8. It's what we've already got. So that's pretty much the biggest selling point. We've already got it. However, complex wiring, you'll have that V8 noise. You got the torque, all of the torque. But that's pretty much where I got to on it. The 6s are almost as powerful and can be with a bit of tweaking. However, the 6-cylinder, we had a sensible think about this. It's cheap. A lot less wiring, a lot less. It's got the manual box. Swaps are readily available, information on it is. So that would be the sensible thing to do, is get rid of this with the Steptronic, get rid of all the wiring hassles, and go 6-cylinder. But it's not a V8. It just isn't. And anyone that says they are is obviously an idiot, because it's got 2 cylinders less, of course. So, V8 it is. We'll stick with the complexity, muddle our way through it. And as far as I'm aware, nobody has done one of these with the Steptronic box. It may be for good reason. We may do it and find out that it's utter dog shit. However, we'll do it first. We'll have a look at it. See what we can't make of it. So, first steps, which will be in the next video, removing this crash damage. We've got another pair of wings. We've got another bonnet. There's plenty of crash damage. Some drift stitches in the splitter. And we'll just work our way through, step by step, piece by piece, and see exactly what's needed. And hopefully I'll drag you guys along for the ride as well. Hopefully you enjoy, find it a little bit useful, and we'll see you next time.